Yeah, well, welcome to guess hello there. Well, this is I guess this is a drama stream, I guess. I just wanted to talk about what has been going on for the past 4 months. I mean, this year things have gotten pretty wild. I mean, things have been going pretty wild for the past 4 months. I mean, I mean the betrayals we got this year, it's just gotten this bad. Oh, hold up. I'll check something. Wait, like, oh, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm back now. Well, yeah, well, yeah. This year has gotten pretty insane because of the lack of drama and betrayals it has gotten in the past few months. I kind of knew this year was. I kind of knew that this year was gonna go bad pretty well, but I didn't expect it to go this downhill. I mean, how many people have we even lost this year? I mean, we lost Foolish back in January. We lost Viola. We lost who else did we lose this year? Uh we lost Azure. Yeah, we lost Azure. Alexander, which was yesterday. We lost Alexander. Who else? And oh yeah, we lost Emmanuel. Oh yeah, what he did was fucked up. Oh my god. Who else did we lose this year? I mean, oh yeah, Zychrome. Zychrome is that? I think that's what he's named. Zychrome or Rick. I rather call him Rick. Zychrome 7, something like that. Yeah, that dude fucked up. Uh, yeah, he did a lot of shit, and oh my god, he disgusted me. Who else betrayed us? Oh yeah, Super DJ betrayed us too. Yeah, I'm done with this guy as well. Possibly Nations as well. I could say Nations also betrayed us as well. Not 100% sure, but yeah. Aquan betrayed us. God, how many people have we lost this year, honestly? Like this year's gotten this downhill. Like, my God. I wonder who will be the future people who are gonna betray us. I mean, who will be next? I know, yeah. Speaking of that, I was this close on being canceled. A month ago, I literally I got about the drama going on. Yeah, I almost got canceled about what happened. I'd rather not go into detail because yeah, it's disturbing, and I don't even want to talk about it. It's horrible. The drama that's been going on with me last month was horrible, and yeah, no, I yeah, I was just close on being canceled, to be honest. But thankfully I took responsibility for my actions, and and I learned from my mistakes, unlike what the others did. Actually, dude, I think there's more than that. It's more than that for me. I feel like it's more than that. I just gotta remember. You guys need to give me some. I need some. Yeah, but yeah, the people I listed down was Foolish and Zychrome 07. Yeah, these people were the ones that betrayed us in the beginning of the year. Yeah, and then oh yeah, Viola also betrayed us. Just I just don't know how this community even gonna resist. Just look how the community's ending up, dude. It's gotten this bad that I noticed that everyone is leaving the community. I noticed that everyone is literally leaving the community. Oh yeah, I saw your post, Ice. I saw your post, and yeah, what he did is messed up. Very messed up. That was just it's horrible what he did. But yeah, still, a lot of us, a lot of us, a lot of us already left the community because of how because of the betrayals. You know, it's not just the betrayals, but also the toxicity it's gotten. And yeah, I don't know how the community is even going to resist in 2025 because in 2025 I don't think I think the community is literally going to go downhill. Like everyone's leaving the community. I already left. I left the community last month for what happened. Originally, I was supposed to leave back in June. I was originally supposed to leave in June of next year, but since my drama came in, yeah, I left the community 1 year early. But yeah, I would suggest you guys to leave the community as soon as possible because my God, this community, it's getting worse. It's getting worse. I mean, I heard Steffi left the community too. Irene left the community. Who else left the community? Uh, Jacob left the community. Maddie. Uh, who else left the community? I can't really think right now because things has gotten thing we're I need to get through a lot of I need to get through the people who are also going to leave in the future. I heard END is leaving the community. I heard Goob is leaving the community as well. And who else is leaving the community? Who else I heard is leaving? Uh, uh, can't really remember. I can't think. Yeah, but yeah. Also, there has been betrayals last year. Uh, like let's take Freddie for example. Back in November. Yeah, Freddie did some fucked up shit, and oh my god, no, that dude, yeah, he fucked up. Like what he did is just sick. I mean, I would not. I'm honestly I'm honestly not I'm honestly disgusted at what he did. It's vile. Who else betrayed us last year? Uh, I think I fucking forgot who betrayed us last year. I know Flaky B. She betrayed us last year. Oh yeah, I am aware Nick left the community, and so did Chris. Yeah, they all left the community. I don't blame them, dude. Like, just look how bad the community has gotten, and just look how much betrayals it has gotten. Like the people I mentioned, they just betrayed. They just straight up betrayed us. I'm glad you did, dude. Like this community is not safe at all. Don't. I would suggest as some. Oh shit. Uh. Okay. As someone who's been in the community for since 2021, uh, I would suggest you guys that do not join the community. If you guys have plans on leaving the community, don't even think about joining because this community has gotten really bad. Uh, I Aquan did some fucked up shit to be honest. What he did is pretty vile, and I don't think what he did is just as bad as Azure, but still, I'm not a big fan of what Aquan did. He did some crap as he did. Aquan did some crap as well. But yeah, I'm honestly I cut ties with Aquan recently. Also Alexander. I heard that Luigi and SG told me that Alexander encouraged a minor to do you know what. It's sick. It's seriously sick. Oh yeah, I am aware of what Cute Princess Precure Fan 9000 did. Yeah, I knew what she did back in 2022. Yeah, I also didn't like what she did. I did cut ties with her as well. I mean, if you guys have anything to share, I mean, you can. I'm only gonna invite people who I can truly trust in here because, yeah, I'm not gonna invite literally everyone. If you guys want, you can ask me for the link, but it's only for the people who I really wanted, who I want them to join if they want to share on what this year has gotten. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, well, yeah, I invited some people here. I already invited some people. I don't know, dude. I mean, the year just started. I mean, I can't say it's the worst year ever. I mean, all I'm gonna say about 2024 is that it got a shitty start. It got a really bad start. It didn't really get a good start. And no, it's I can't really say it's the worst year ever because the year just started. But I mean, we're literally in April, and yeah, I can't really say it's the worst year I've had so far. I mean, it got a bad start. It got a bad start. Hey, Ice. Um, I'm just talking about how the year has gotten and all the betrayals we've gotten so far. I recently just mentioned the people who recently betrayed us. Uh, I'm too lazy to go through literally everyone. Yeah, Azure betrayed us. So did Aquan. They all betrayed us. Honestly, I'm done with Aquan as well, and so am I with Azure. And Jacob's here.
Good afternoon.
Abe.
So
But
we're talking
yeah,
about Azure and Icon, apparently.
no. Well, basically, I'm just talking about all of the people who betrayed us this year.
Oh,
I mentioned
well, I just mentioned
Foolish.
about well, I just mentioned about Azure and Icon on the AEIS last night.
Yeah. Also, I think you also talked about Alexander as well.
Yes, Alexander Payton, who is also a terrible person because he encouraged a minor to do CP.
Yeah, and he's been also obsessed with his favorite users, including me. He's also been obsessed with me.
Basically, Timination said that Adam could go on Pornhub, which is a disgusting site, and Alexander was on Tim's side about that, which means he encouraged that minor Adam to do that.
Oh
That's how
my
we were able
God,
to tell.
are you serious?
That's how we were able to tell that Alexander Payton is not the person you think he is.
Oh my God, yeah. That's why I already banned him from my server. Like that dude is just disgusting, to be honest. He's
Timinations is
very
also
gross.
disgusting. Timinations is also disgusting since he told a rap to show his dick on SB Street.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Speaking of SB, I think he's another person who betrayed us. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not as mad as him, but it was still kind of
Well,
it was.
he sort of did, and the reason why is because from 2022, one of his streams, number 152 to be specific, that had almost 1,700 views. Apparently, what happened is that was the stream a Raph showed his dick on, that Timinations told him to, and apparently, instead of SB deleting that stream when the dick was first shown, he just decided to ban a Raph and keep the stream going when it should have been deleted.
Yeah.
Because
That's honestly
minors could have been watching that, and according to Wizard, minors or pedophiles could have taken advantage of this.
yeah. Honestly, yeah. SB what SB did is pretty irresponsible, and yeah, now I can say he's irresponsible.
Pretty much because he did not delete the stream the second the dick was shown. It should have been deleted. There could have been a simple thing. He could have just deleted the stream and redone it. And with the rap already
Yep.
being banned, his access to join would have been restricted. Instead, he just kept it going.
Yeah, correct. Hold on, I'm gonna buy some more pizza.
As for Azur and Equan, Azur probably did worse, I think, because he admitted to CP. He made it. All his videos were just bland. His content was bland. Copy pasted shit. He lost fucking interest on a person who wanted to take their own life, which is literally sadistic.
Yeah, I remember. Oh yeah, wait, you're talking about Azure?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He lost respect on a person by the name of Queen Maddie Poppy YT because she wanted to kill herself due to hating her life.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, I heard from what Wizard said. Yeah, that is just.
Can you imagine losing respect on someone who wants to take their own life? And we don't know this yet. It is not confirmed yet, but that person who Azur lost interest on could have possibly killed herself. Again,
If that person
we don't
kills her.
know. Again, we don't know if it's true, but it could be possible.
Yeah, if that happens, then Azure is gonna be considered a murderer for that.
A possible murderer.
Yeah,
I
that
also
yeah,
heard
honestly, yeah.
made a bad video out of Waleed back then.
Well, honestly, Wally I could care less about because he's been annoying for years.
He's been asking some questions.
He's constantly been going on about low support. People have been telling him not to delete his channel when he's deleted his channel about 2 or 3 times.
Right.
And at this rate, Wally just complains about support.
Yeah. Wally just
claiming it's low and shit. When he obviously has so much support, he's basically got what around 9,000 subscribers most of the time, and you think that's low support? Look at the amount of people that have way less support than that.
I'm side with that.
There's way less support compared to how much support Waleed had.
Honestly, yeah, Wally just bitches about everything. I just don't like how he's been behaving, honestly.
Anyway, and also speaking of, since his birthday happens to match the same birthday as Savinska and Emily Davenport, just because I did not include his username in the birthday post I made for Savinska and Emily Davenport, he comes into the comments and says, "You forgot my birthday, man." And I did not reply anything to him, but say in my mind, maybe you should have looked back on your behavior, and then you'll realize why I didn't add your name there, because you know damn well I can't stand your behavior, Wally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've been not liking Wally's behavior, to be honest. His behavior is just immature. How old is Wally?
Check the private chat.
It's not just immature, Ozzy. It's also childish.
Very childish.
Yeah. And yes, it's true. Azure's content is just as bad as, actually worse than Jenna's therapy videos, to be honest.
Also, I heard you guys were discussing about SB and what he did.
I was just talking about the stream number and the amount of views it had where Araf showed his dick, and how SB just kept the stream going after banning Araf instead of deleting it and just redoing it like so, since minors could have saw that. Or pedos could have saw that, other pedos, and taken advantage of it.
Yeah, I saw that 2 years ago.
It was
before Intiminations got terminated on his old channel.
Don't forget what SB did, Matthew.
I forgot about that. Also, Matthew was quite upset with SB because when the jokes were still around, which you all know, apparently SB was ghosting Matthew's jokes to him for over an entire year.
Yeah, he was.
And Matthew was not happy at the fact that SB kept ghosting his jokes towards him for a year. Matthew did question him on why, and because of SB's reason, Matthew said that was not valid enough as to why he kept ghosting him.
You
I
know,
mean, I have overheard
Harsh,
that.
did
I have
Matthew say
overheard
at any
that.
time that he was hurt by the fact SB ghosted him?
yes, yeah, I think you did
Yeah.
mention that a few times.
Well, then that makes sense. So Matthew was even hurt by this too, that
I
SB
mean,
ghosted him for that long.
why wouldn't he? I mean, well, you guys have known SB since when? 2021 or something, or 2020?
2021.
2021 for me. However,
Yeah,
I've
2021.
known him.
2021.
I've known Matthew longer. I believe I've known Matthew since 2019.
2018.
2 years before I even met SB.
No, you met us in 2018. I remember you said that in Lulu's GC.
I also
Okay,
discovered Matthew's
2018
channels
then, which
right
was
before
also
down.
that was also the same year I met Union, Rails and Racing Productions. Because him and I have known each other since 2018.
I knew who Union was like in 2022. I think in the beginning of 2022, that's when I knew him.
He's been
Yeah,
a Rails trainer most of the time.
oh yeah, I remember Union in like late 2021 or something.
I first met Union in mid 2022, probably in June 2022 to be specific.
I knew him in the beginning of 2022. I think it was like in
Bro.
January is when I met him.
Neon Skull 09 was also saying he wanted to end his life because he also hated his life too. So he fell in the same category as Queen Maddie Poppy YT back then.
Can I send the link in the random GC?
Yeah.
Also,
Neon Skull 09, just remember you have so much to live for, and we would not want to see you cut your life short.
totally.
Yeah.
Also, one question, guys. What is the topic about again?
It's just about all the users that have became terrible people, basically, that have fucked up their careers throughout this year. That's basically what it's about.
Yeah, but
I mentioned
who is it about? But I mean, who is it about mostly?
You can basically talk about anyone, like Luigi. If you wanted to go on about the topic about Super DJ, since he's another one that fucked up his career, you're free to do that if you want to.
Also,
I've been DJ's
since I know damn well
Since
I know damn well, Luigi, Super DJ put you through a ton of hell.
yeah, and Jacob, I don't know if you're aware of this, but when I was trying to explain what Icon was doing, he literally changed the whole topic on himself, and just changed the whole topic on Icon getting onto Alexander instead of me. What I was telling him.
Seems like he just wants to change the topic whenever he feels like it, and not listen to true details about someone.
And because of him changing the topic, I had to stay silent about it.
Okay, I want to say something here. DJ literally changed the topic, but yet recently in Wizard's video, I saw him saying that Acorn is a bad person.
Bro.
Okay, if Super DJ says that Equan is a bad person, why not look back on what he's done himself?
When I'm still pissed off and annoyed by the fact that I'm not joking around, Jacob, about that AIS podcast. I'm not joking. Icon literally claimed that I was a sock puppet Luigi when I'm not. I am not.
And I did show that comment, and when I did show it, that was literally a pathetic claim he made. How can it's not like you're the Luigi character from Super Mario Bros. Video games. You're just a character named Luigi with a YouTube channel, and how is that considered a sock puppet?
Bro, what the fuck is he on?
You know what? I never told you which month did he start that he said this. It was back in 2023.
So so it happened last year, but you don't remember the month?
I think it was May 2023 to be specific.
So it was basically around halfway throughout 2023 is when he claimed this.
Yeah. When his behavior changed like this, it was not only me, but several other people had issues with him.
Oh yeah, that's his in real life name.
I had issues with him as well because basically let's say this. So whenever I say important things in his GC, for example, here's a couple examples. When I tell them not to joke so much because the world is not about jokes, tone down someone who is being joked on too much, or we go on to a serious topic about a joke that wants to end on them, or if they requested to end the joke, all Equan does is just start role playing or start joking with someone and get the rest of the GC to follow suit so that my messages, even if they're important, are completely ignored.
Are you
Bro.
kidding?
I aware he did that to Maddie as well
Yeah.
when she lost one of her
Yeah, he
family
did.
members.
You
Yeah, I
probably
know
Yes,
Nolan
yes,
does the role plays
I
in
yes, I have
stream.
context about that. Arsh
um
did show me that he couldn't get the message from Equan because when he was pinged about this and how disrespectful he was, he immediately deleted it and went right to focusing on the loss of Maddie's a family member. So Harsh wasn't able to get that evidence in time, but he did still show evidence about us pinging him and telling him how disrespectful he was. I mean, I'll even go to the GC anyway because I realized it still happened in a GC I was in, and I can just go click on someone who recently went there, and I'll find the message that way, and then you'll see what I mean.
also
Yeah, it happened
Hold
in
on, go there,
Google's
and
GC1.
I'll get it up.
Don't get me started with Colin. God.
also
Don't
Colin
even get me
Dodd?
started with him.
Oh yeah, he fucked up.
I
Also,
want.
Hey guys, guess what?
Uh,
12 Mumma Drive. Okay, no.
guys, I'm trying to say something.
Yeah.
As I was saying, every time when Icon does a stream, every time when I ask him for the link, he always claims that I'm begging for it, and he's told me that if I beg for the link one more time, he's blocking me.
Dude,
that's retarded.
What the
really? Really?
Okay. I noticed that people are just treating Luigi like crap. Honestly, that's what I'm noticing.
Oh yeah.
no,
I
speaking
also-
of that, that reminds me of someone we also lost. Foolish.
Also,
Foolish
we
Mortal.
also
That
lost
bastard.
Fiona.
don't even get me started with Foolish, also known as Jacob Lamb.
Jacob Pixar Lamp.
Also,
Pixar. Yeah.
or should I or Foolish or should I say Full Fish? Because he is
Yeah.
a fish.
This
Yeah,
guy
he has the
literally
brain of a
sided with
fish.
me.
Yeah, fishy
This guy
brain cells.
sided with me when I was in an argument with Luigi back in November.
In November,
literally
I'm still
unfriended.
hurt from Foolish of him. He literally unfriended me and left my GC all because, and he literally blamed me for the argument I had with Ozzy.
Bro.
When
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
honestly,
Foolish
I did.
guy
I
put the blame on you
I
and
will
shit.
admit. I will admit I did start that argument, but I don't know what the hell was Foolish on. That was just unacceptable of him.
And
Yeah. I also remember when Foolish tried to give Elias D a false hate base back in
also,
2022.
God.
Oh yeah.
Who can
you
forget
want to
that?
know something? Hey,
Fuck Elias.
Can I be honest with you?
Elias,
Can I be honest with
although
as I was saying, during the Foolish and Elias incident, Elias has been showing me proof of what Elias has been doing. No, Foolish, what Foolish was doing. All mixed up.
although I'm kind of disappointed in Elias too.
I honestly don't have no opinion on Elias or Timinations, to be exact.
I mean, I didn't like on what Tim Nations did. What he did is pretty bad.
Fuck him.
Also, during that podcast, the 91st podcast, I was not expecting Alexander to also get the boot as well.
Yeah, because what Alexander did is honestly disgusting.
No, he literally encouraged someone to do CP.
Yeah, I was aware. It's absolutely bad.
I'm gonna be honest, I actually am happy that I left the Go Anime community because these fucking Go Animators are being horrible goddamn people.
I left the community last month. I'm glad
I
I've
just
left.
remembered I was in the wrong GC where this happened. I was still looking for the evidence about Equine where he was being disrespectful to the loss of Maddie's family member,
Also,
but I finally found it.
I don't know why.
Also, does anyone remember Harriet?
Oh God! Don't get me. Oh God! Don't
Don't
get me
get me
started.
started with that fucker.
Yeah, I
That's this.
know Annalise's post.
I
Yeah,
saw his
So-
post. He acted like he literally raged in his post.
yeah,
I'm-
yeah.
I
I
have a
think
little-
Do you
when
mind
I have-
full screening me so you can see this? You can see this pretty good.
Yeah, sure thing.
Oh, let me try to share it. Hold on.
Yeah, just
Okay, there you go.
click on the icon and full screen me. Okay, so right around here is where he showed that picture of his PC getting repaired. Yes, he focused on his PC over this. And then Star Jesus said, okay, Equan, not the time, please. Yeah, I know, but I have a good news. You say you have good news when Maddie here lost a family member at the time, and you say your PC is more important. How stupid and disrespectful. You
How
could have
dis-
just waited until later to announce this. Equan, can you not? And then he said, fine. And then I said, are you kidding me? Harsh said, can you please scroll up and see what has happened? Let's be focused on Maddie's loss. Did you seriously not see what was announced? Someone who, mind you, is in here has literally just lost a family member, and you go on about your fucking PC, and the family member is on. And then right when he was told this, he goes right to focusing on Maddie right now. And then that doesn't change it because still, I mean, other ones said that he was doing well about focusing on that. And Harsh said, and don't do any jokes on her day off. That was still when jokes were a thing at the time. And then I said, I am very disappointed in you right now, Equan. Even with you focusing on her right now, when you ignored her, that made me very disappointed. And then he actually realizes about it further on. And then hope that Maddie's family member will go to heaven, which they will. They're probably enjoying themselves in heaven. And he said she will. And then this is seriously worst last day. Well, we still have chances to change this. It's not considered the worst year like other people claim. And then
Check my GC2 and we lose GC2. Anyone
Just
who's been there.
Equan, next time, be focused on
I just
people's
want to
loss
say
before you show
something, but I
another
don't
thing.
even know. I'm
And then Harsh said, "I need to be for real about something that prove you are disrespectful and everyone's lost." And then Harsh said, "You're 23 years old and the oldest in this GC. You got to start being more alert and more displaying adulthood. You're not a teenager anymore. You need to start acting like the 23-year-old man you are." And then Goop said, "I think you owe Maddie his apology." And then Harsh said to get a grip. Then even Maddie herself said a massive one, which of course she was at the podcast yesterday on the AEIS and said that even she even said herself that he.
I was very.
Well,
I'm very disgusted.
Sorry
about
Anyway,
about that.
what-
even Maddie said herself that she was pissed off at the fact that Equan went on about his PC and didn't focus about the loss of her aunt. Which,
Also,
yeah, that is very disrespectful. And then further on about him is that he made a child abuse video out of a minor.
Dude, Jacob and Harsh, check my group chat too.
I saw it.
no wonder
Maddie,
why.
you're watching this.
I want to be honest here. Can I say something here after what I heard? I don't know. I'm starting to think that I don't even know if Guanaminis even have feelings.
You
Like,
saying the
Acorn is a
Goanimic
perfect example of
you're
someone.
saying the Goanimic community doesn't have feelings?
That's what I'm starting to think. Like, people like Acorn doesn't have feelings. Azure doesn't have feelings.
Well, yeah, I mean, Equan is probably the most one that doesn't have feelings, because then there's even something in my venting DM that I also want to show here, which this made me lose brain cells, by the way.
How
So-
can
I want
Okay.
to see that.
Also,
Yeah, so let me go ahead and turn it back on, full screen it again so you can see. If it is still hard to see, I apologize.
Also,
Because it's a little it's kind of might be hard to see that.
Also,
Where did
Matt, if
Ozzy
you're
go?
watching the stream, I'm so sorry that this happened to you. This was fucking really like disrespectful, and something like this should never happen again.
Bro, how can
Oh, don't get
someone
me started with Elias.
how could someone 4 years younger than you beat up you?
What
How
happened to you, Ozzy?
I just that's still
Did you
When he
accidentally
made that
leave?
beat up video, beat up video out of 10 Veer, whatever, is that how you pronounce his name?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Tanvir
Tanvir.
Anime. And let me warn you, he was 13 at the time that video's existence was there.
I dislike him, but that's still fucked up. We all despise him, but that's still fucked.
I don't.
Yeah,
Okay, so
yeah, Tanvir is still
ignore-
being racist Chinese people.
so ignore all this above the new messages thing. So look down here at this comment. So it says, well, even though GoopTube still don't want to trust me because he has a valid reason about you, forget about what happened from 3 days ago. So when he was rightfully called out by Wizard, he says to just forget about what happened to him and says I'm gonna go back to role playing again. So what he does here, he ignores about what he's guilty for and just goes right back to role playing.
Oh my god! Like
You
that's
know,
the
you
perfect
know how
example.
retarded that is.
Literally a lifeless Go animator.
It's
What? Fuck! Why am I? What's going on? What happened? Wait! I gotta. Oh my god! This thing has gotten. Sorry about that, Jacob. I don't know what's my laptop
is
going
your
on.
PC lagging or something?
Yeah, it's laggy.
Jesus. Well, anyways, typical equine
Okay.
who
Okay, go on.
only goes on about role playing again rather than actually owning up to
Are
what
you
he's
stupid or
guilty for.
something?
I did see that SG in your GC.
Yeah.
You guys also
But
want to
still,
know something about Icon?
Equine is so typical to just go back to role playing and actually not own up to what he's guilty for. If he would have just owned up to what he's guilty for, there could have been some way to talk this out with him. But no, he doesn't want to own up to what he's guilty for. And plus, he's even more guilty for making that video about two of his OCs beating up Tanvir when he was only 13.
Bro,
Yeah, that is just. That's just
I now own Peach.
That was confirmed to be child abuse.
I now own Peach Johnson, and since it's my OC now, she's going to be a peacemaker.
Child abuse is a very unforgivable act, considering the fact that I'm a victim of it.
But wait a minute. What
If you commit child abuse online or in real life, you're guilty. You're guilty either way.
And considering the fact that I'm also a victim of it.
The only difference is that if you do child abuse in real life, you're doing it physically to someone else or your own child if you're the parent. However, if you do child abuse online, you're just having someone else beat up another person who is still a minor and considered a child if they are under 18. Since 17 and younger is a minor, 18 and above is an adult. It's just that 18 through 20 is legal, 21 is fully grown.
Is child abuse an unforgivable act to you guys or no?
It is. I have zero tolerance for people who do child abuse. I've seen child abuse happen in real life, and if I see someone abusing a child for a pathetic reason, and you know the worst part?
What?
Some people claim that abusing a child is considered discipline.
Bro, it's not.
Yeah, some parents out there have literally made bullshit claims saying that abusing their child is considered disciplining them, when that is obviously fucking false. How can abusing a child be considered discipline? You're physically hurting the child.
For real.
That's not disciplining.
And when you physically hurt the child, you are definitely committing child abuse, which is against the law. Child abuse can get you in jail for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Let me look up how long child abuse can get you in jail.
You also want to know something about you want to know who I really want? Who do you guys want in jail the most? Icon or Azure?
Azure.
I would say Azure at this point, since he lost respect for someone who wanted to kill themselves.
I mostly want both of them in jail because child abuse, pedophilia, and murder is very unforgivable acts.
All right, so
I want two people in jail the most: Foolish and Azure.
Oh yeah, put Foolish in jail too. Here's what the website is telling me about child abuse. So it says Jail or prison sentences are very common with child abuse convictions. A misdemeanor conviction may bring a few days, months, or up to a year in jail, while felony convictions can lead to several years in prison. Probation. Probation sentences are often included with less serious and child abuse sentences. But it says penalties for child abuse, but child abuse offenses cover a wide range of misconduct. Cases involving intentional harm, serious physical injury, or sexual abuse will likely lead to a prison sentence. Here are the main ones. Incarceration, however you say that. Jail or prison sentences are very common with child abuse convictions. So they're very common with the convictions or how it happens. Where it can lead up to a few days, months, or up to a year or several years in prison. So it depends on how it went, how the child was basically harmed.
Also, harsh.
Definitely.
Harsh.
Yeah.
Not only I want Foolish in prison, but I want him to die in there too.
I want him to burn in hell.
Because
He
Anyway,
definitely deserves to go to hell.
and to everyone watching, don't think we're in the wrong, because pedophiles deserve death. So if we're wishing death upon pedophiles, that's valid, because as you pretty much all know, pedophiles are a threat to children, and they deserve to die.
you want to
Yeah,
know what the worst?
definitely.
If you're going to
Foolish
say,
deserves
oh,
to die.
if you're going to say, oh, it's heartless, so be it. I'm glad to be heartless to pedophiles.
And also,
It's a
don't.
good
and I don't want-
it's a
and
good
I don't
thing.
want-
It's a good
Hey,
thing to
guys,
be
I
heartless
am
to pedophiles.
pedophobic.
They fucking deserve it.
And you want to.
It feels good. It feels good. It feels good.
Also,
It's excellent.
you also want to know something, VGP. I don't want anyone. I don't want anyone. I mean, no one to say that pedophilia is a disorder, because we all know it's not.
It's not a disorder.
Just because Google says it is a disorder doesn't mean that it's an actual disorder. Google is obviously lying about pedophilia being a disorder.
And you want to know what the worst part is? I actually saw one thing on the news but there was this one video that there were these people who were trying to make pedophilia a sexuality.
Oh my god.
That's basically an example of trying to increase pedophilia to others to make them do pedophilia.
Yeah, and the sexuality want to be called this MAP, which is I said in the private chat.
Bro.
Oh my fucking god.
What is going on in the world right now?
Well, I heard.
What is going on in the world, Harsh? People being dickheads, because the world has not just been filled with the world has just not been filled with pedophilia, but mainly when I turn on the news every weekend, which has been taking place in the Maryland state. Do you know that one county, Baltimore City, has been getting a ton of murder reports?
Oh.
That city has been getting tons of murderer reports, meaning that people have been murdering other people in the city.
Private chat. I couldn't say the name because Google might block me, and it has to do with politics.
Bro. Bro, fuck that guy.
My grandparent told me some things about that person that you just mentioned.
Yeah, look
like that guy's a pedophile.
You also want to know.
Let me also tell you this too.
Mm-hmm.
Also, hey, Harsh.
Yeah.
I think the only pedophile that I fought with this year was probably Jerry.
Gary?
It's pronounced Jerry. That guy.
Well, I'd rather call him Gary.
You also want to know something. You want to know something about Jerry?
Okay.
When I was trying to confront his pathetic ass, he literally kicked me off the stream just to hide his actions.
That dude literally threatened to sexually harass children.
You also want to know something? As a result of him trying to marry two fucking minors, which are Kiara and Ariel, this guy not only committed pedophilia, but he also committed polygamy. which is
Oh
illegal.
my god.
Look at the private
know-
chat.
I saw it.
If you don't know what
Bro.
polygamia is,
Oh
it's basically multiple marriage.
my god.
Bro, fuck OJ Simpson.
Oh hell no.
Who the fuck is OJ?
Oh yeah, I've heard of O.J. Simpson.
It's fucking just.
O.J. Simpson's a murderer.
Yeah, he is.
Who did he murder? SG, do you know who he murdered?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did kill his. Well, he killed his wife.
Murdering is unforgivable.
Bro, murdering your fucking wife.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
He's
Why would
he's definitely been proven guilty for that shit.
No, this guy, no. OJ seriously killed it off already.
Literally,
Once you commit a murder,
you're
it's done. You're done.
if you're guilty of murdering someone, you can literally kill yourself because
Yeah,
murderers
also need to die.
murderers are not
Also,
tolerated because murderers are definitely not going to be tolerated in this world.
pedophiles also deserve to die. Only adults.
Pedophiles, yeah. If someone was convicted of a disgusting act under 18 years old, they would just be considered a juvenile until they turn 18. Once they're 18, then they would be considered a pedophile.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I feel bad for the minors that go on the internet as well because of these fucking predators. Now the internet is probably unsafe for all of us.
Most of the time, parents would wait till their child is at least 12 to 11 years old before they are allowed to have a phone and start using the internet, which is honestly a good thing because that's kind of near a teenager age, although you need to be 13 years old to do certain things online. For example, use Discord. You need to be at least 13 or older to use Discord. Otherwise, your account is at a high risk of getting disabled. As for other sites, I mean, Roblox even has age limits where it can be set by parents if you have parental controls on, and they only allow you to play certain games that are within the age limit. If you turn parental controls off and you set it to all ages, then you can play any game you want. But that usually happens when you're 18, when you're at least 18 or older than that. Parental controls will eventually turn off only if you decide to, and then you can play any game you want, even if there's an age limit, because sometimes the games would say all ages, other times they would say this, you need to be this certain age, otherwise you are too young to play the game, and your access to join would be restricted by the Roblox team because you're not at the age.
Also, hate to be off topic, but I think Super DJ deleted his Discord account.
I hope he did because
You're saying that DJ deleted his Discord?
I can argue. I can tell it's disintegrated.
Well, good, because Super DJ is a fucking idiot anyway.
Also, he's actually a total hypocrite as well, especially to a bunch of pedophiles, especially Jerry, considering the fact that he supported 2 pedophiles himself.
And Jerry is still being retarded up to this day. He called out Foolish for being a pedophile, not realizing that Jerry himself is also a pedophile.
That's why I made a video about that.
He should not even say anything out of his mouth. That guy is just disgusting.
Why would you want to?
Disgusting.
Why is a person talking about a pedophile? Why is a person that committed pedophilia and polygamy talking about another pedophile?
Check the private chat.
I just saw that, and that is bullshit. Jenna is not as bad as that person.
Jerry needs to be executed.
You also want to know something about Jerry. He's
What?
he's very responsible for for Kiara to have an unhealthy hate base back in September 2023.
Hey, you should
Well,
not
all
be
the con-
saying.
all the
You should
controversy-
not be leaking that harsh. You should be leaking Jerry's name.
all
You
the-
bit Dido. Oh wait.
Also, all the controversy that Jerry has had is healthy because since Jerry's a pedophile, he has a healthy amount of hate.
Also,
Yep.
also, VGP, I don't know if I told you this, but Jerry's actually responsible for Kiara to have an unhealthy hate base back in September.
I was aware of that.
And because of this, I was so upset that I had to cut ties with her.
Also, Viola. I don't know if anybody's know who Viola is, but she's also another hypocrite.
Oh God, don't get me started with her. She made my life a living fucking hell.
She made a post out of Azure. Like
Harsh,
she's not any better.
check the private chat.
Okay.
I'm also
Yeah, true.
I hope you
I saw that. That's right.
Viola's
Viola.
channel Viola's
She's been a
channel-
hypocrite.
When I last checked it, it's still there.
Viola is honestly a hypocrite. She
Dude,
literally made a post out of Azure when she's not any better.
Gerald Sutcliffe.
And same with DJ as well. DJ has been supporting Viola.
You also want to know something?
So DJ's been supporting a terrible person to add on
Yes.
to the list of things he's done.
Yes, DJ supports Viola as well.
How am I not fucking surprised about the fact that he's literally supporting Viola when Viola did a terrible act?
You also want
Yep. I don't
you
know
also
why
wanna-
DJ.
Does he really?
Okay,
does
go
he
on.
really? Does he even know what he's doing at this point?
You also
I don't
wanna-
even know. Okay.
I hate to be off topic
Whoa.
here again, but DJ when I first met a DJ in December 2022, in late 2022 and early 2023, he was chilling just perfect. But in mid 2023, after he met all you guys, a huge change started to happen to his behavior.
Oh, it changed a lot. It changed a lot when he came upon us.
Yeah, because
Yeah, he
when his
changed,
behavior changed like
honestly.
this, not only me, but several other people had issues with him. I'm not even joking. Several other people had issues with the guy.
You can add me to that list because I also had issues with him due to the fact he would not listen.
Who else as well besides you, Jacob? Oh yeah, me as well. I've been
Yeah, he didn't listen to you because you mentioned you were in a war for like 7 months with him, April to November, if I'm right.
Yeah, exactly that.
Also,
I always had beef with that dude. He put me through a ton of hell throughout 2023. He put me through a ton of hell.
You know, Ozzy, I actually thought he had a chance of changing his behavior at some point, but I was dead wrong.
Yeah, he's
I
not
know.
changed.
DJ never improves. He's been a complete asshole ever since.
because when I regretted having him as my co-owner.
He's honest. I mean, and yeah, I think DJ did put Luigi more through pain than he did to me.
He didn't
Because
put me through
basically-
pain. He put me through stress. That's it.
Like, yeah. Well, I said that because basically you and him were like BFFs from what I heard.
Yeah, but you probably may not know Ozzy, but when me and Bella started dating back in November, his behavior changed way more worse than it happened before.
And
What?
let's not forget, Luigi wasn't the only one that DJ had problems with. DJ also put Bella through basically the same thing.
Oh yeah, she goes. Oh yeah, DJ treated Bella like shit, from what I know.
You also want to. You also want to
Yeah,
know something?
apparently Luigi told me one time that DJ gave him an attitude all because him or Bella changed the look of their avatar.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, I remember. And
Luigi,
oh yeah,
who
DJ's.
was it he gave an attitude to? Was it to you over your avatar or Bella because of her avatar?
It was
Both of
Bella.
us.
Oh,
It was
both of you.
Bella.
Both of them. He said.
I mean, literally, do you know how pathetic it is to give someone an attitude all because of their avatar?
Yeah, that's simply retarded.
Hey,
You-
Mr. DJ, if you're watching the stream, do you know how pathetic it was to give Luigi and Bella an attitude over their damn avatars? Huh? Do you know how stupid it was of you to do that?
But who are you guys
Yup.
talking about again?
I was talking.
DJ.
It's DJ, the person who gave an attitude all because Luigi and Bella changed their avatars.
Well, guess what? Foolish did the same thing to Irene.
Who?
You said Ivy?
Irene. Irene.
Oh,
Irene.
Irene?
Irene, yeah.
Wait, so Foolish also gave Irene an attitude over her avatar as well?
Yep.
Which
Bruh.
which avatar of Irene was it?
I mean, she said it was around like 2022. I remember.
2022. So that was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
But it's still considered 1 year from knowledge because I don't think we're at the 2-year mark from 2022, but it can be considered 2 years ago since it was in 2022 and we're 2024.
You also. When I was trying to explain people, when you want to know something, BGP. When I was trying to explain people of that how DJ was acting, Foolish literally silenced me about it.
Bro.
Of course he was going to do that.
Foolish put me in timeout in streams as well.
And all because I warned Super DJ and Star Zeus's server. He literally unwarned DJ and put the warn on me.
Bruh.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Oh yeah. Speaking of that, DJ also snitched on. He also snitched on Luigi. He told on Star Jesus, Foolish, and also me, which got the three of us involved.
Do you know he also snitched? Do you know Foolish also snitched on me once, or maybe more than
I
once?
think so.
Actually,
Wasn't that in October?
Oh yeah. He snitched on you to Matthew. I remember.
I
it's
think
not.
so.
No. Harsh, I'm not talking about when he snitched on me. The attitude related. He did this with jokes when they were still a thing.
Oh yeah.
He
I know
kept
about
snitching on me a few times with jokes, and you know why he did this?
Why?
that. Right?
Because he wanted to joke with me so many times. He snitched on me multiple times just so he could joke with me so many times. And when I told him you were joking with me too much, guess what he did?
What?
What do you do?
Gave me an attitude.
Typical.
Bruh!
I specifically told him himself and him getting others to joke with me too much was going too far, and he gives me an attitude and says, "You cannot handle a joke, can you?"
Bro, like his jokes
It's-
are not even funny.
There was something he was misunderstanding. I can handle jokes. What I said is that he was doing it too many times. That's what he misunderstood.
I'm going to mock his
There
joke.
has never been a time where I cannot take a joke. I can take them as long as they're, I mean, if they were unfunny or sexual jokes, no, I'm not accepting that shit, and I would just walk away. But if it was actually a funny joke that included funny things, then yeah, it can be funny. But the name calling he did was not even funny by the time it started.
I'm going to mock his jokes. Harsh the ice cream. Jacob the train.
Can I say something about Irene and
So
Foolish?
funny.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's so funny. I forgot to
It's
laugh.
so funny. Hey guys, did you guys know that SG is actually a pizza? That's so funny.
Can I say
You
something?
want to know?
about
You want to
Irene
know?
right now?
Yeah, hey, you guys want to know something?
Yeah.
Ozzy
Go ahead.
Ozzy's the Eiffel Tower.
What?
Uh,
Oh my god.
What the heck?
Oh, everyone's
What the
a
heck? That
pizza.
does
Everyone in
What's
here
this?
is a pizza.
Well, what's this? SG's Pizza Tower?
No.
You also watch how in every time I call Foolish by his joke name, he gives me an attitude. But what if I say a single letter to him? Watch how he's gonna rage.
I'll also say this
Can I also
about
say
Foolish.
something about
Guys,
Irene?
dating adults
With
is better than dating
Wait, do you want
minors.
to say something about Irene?
yeah, about when Foolish gave her an attitude.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead and say it.
In the live chat.
Well, Irene should be damn lucky she was
Very
not
funny.
even groomed by him because my God, seriously,
Also,
like Irene should be considered lucky she wasn't even groomed by Foolish.
It's not grooming when he does it to adults.
it's
That's
grooming when
weird.
it comes from, but it's still perversion in that case.
It's
Yeah.
telephilia, if you ask me.
It's
Oh, yeah,
Speaking
that's
of
true.
which,
That's yeah.
I know a
I
lot
mean,
of people
yeah,
that did telephilia in the past.
speaking of which, she was also sexually harassed by Emmanuel.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That retard, yeah, Emmanuel. He sexually
I
harassed.
remember that.
Emmanuel since 2022. I remember.
Emmanuel Thomas.
No. The other Emmanuel.
Oh.
The one who made those weird role plays on Irene and Ice Willow. You guys don't know who that dude is?
I know who Emmanuel Thomas is.
No, not Emmanuel Thomas. Let me say the private chat.
Guys,
Okay.
guys, on my DMs on Foolish.
Oh, that person. Yeah, I know that person.
When Foolish DM'd me, he actually did tell me to send him a friend request, but he did beg me to be added in my GC.
Well, yeah, that Emmanuel I'm talking about, he fucked up. Like, that dude made weird role plays on Irene and Ice Willow.
You want to?
Yeah, I've known him since 2022.
Yeah, I knew him in 2022.
I know Emmanuel since
He was
2021.
very immature.
Yeah, I don't
Like,
know.
that dude made videos out of users back in 2022 and 2023.
I remember he would make lots of videos on Caleb's alt accounts. If you guys remember who Caleb is.
Yeah,
I know who that dude is. I was one of his longtime victims.
You also want to know some? Also,
yeah. But do you remember that alt account he made, Josiah the Animator 2002?
Oh yeah, I think I remember that one.
Yeah.
Also, hey, Ozzy. I swear, every time when DJ and Bella argue, it feels like the fucking Foolish and Jaden incident.
Oh God, don't get me started with those. Bro,
Or the
it's like
Foolish
mom
and
dad
Matt.
arguing.
I can compare DJ and Luigi's friendship with Foolish and Matthew's friendship. Like, both of their friendships are really toxic. And yeah, same thing with Luigi. I don't know, same thing with Bella and DJ.
You also want to know. Also, VGP. I don't know if I told you this, but I'm 5 months older than Super DJ, considering that him and I were born in 2008.
And
I'm 6 months older than him.
Private chat.
Isn't he 15 or 16 at this point?
He's
15
at the time when he was arguing with Bella.
So he's still 15. So I'm 6 years, almost 7 years older than this guy, and yet you don't see me acting like the dumbass Super DJ is.
I'm 6 months older than him.
Oh, speaking of DJ, his real name is Carter Tobias.
Carter Tobias? Yeah, I know that. I know that.
Yeah, I know that as well. And yeah, it is obviously clear that all DJ cares about is his fame. That's literally the only thing on his mind.
I honestly, people like him, the way he just cares about his fame more than people's feelings is just disgusting. All I can say about DJ is that he's just all I can say about DJ is that he's just an arrogant prick.
It's sick and sadistic how he cares about fame how he cares about fame over how people are actually feeling. Instead of actually helping these people, he'll just go on about his fame. Here's a brief example. DJ would be like, "Oh, give me some more fame so I can get more subscribers and become popular." And yet someone tells about the issue they're going through, and DJ just goes on. DJ would be like this, "Give me more fame," and not even caring about the people's feelings, which just makes him disrespectful.
That's honestly, he's just selfish.
You also want to know something about Super DJ, by the way? I actually did got mad at him a couple times because when I got into an argument with him because after that argument in Star Jesus' server I had with him, because he was like being mean to Bella and just like getting on her case all the time, he literally gave B an attitude that time, and he told me that he went offline to avoid an argument.
Dude.
Bruh.
And I'm also seeing what Hart said in the private chat. This goddamn fucker Caleb made a video of a minor getting raped on his Joshua the Animator 2002 account.
Oh my god.
A minor getting raped?
Oh my god, Caleb. Oh my god, dude, you seriously disgust me, man.
That is not.
And Harsh, are you referring to Caleb Animate?
Yeah, as we call him, Caleb the Kawaii T-Rex. I think that was his username.
I knew him as Caleb the Kawaii T-Rex. I knew him like that.
But other times he was considered Caleb Animate.
Yeah. I keep in mind, guys, I've been Caleb's longtime victim since 2021. Like that dude made videos out of me.
Thankfully, I was not a victim of Caleb. Even though I clearly followed up on his fucked up actions.
I am, sadly. Back in 2022, he shit me with Adrian back in July.
Bro, the age gap between you two is too far.
Yeah, I mean, we weren't nuded though, which was a good thing. But he just made us kiss each other, which was honestly gross. The fact that Adrian,
that's sickening.
The fact that he's actually taken by Rosie Bunny Gatch at the time.
Even though Rosie Bunny quit online dating a long time ago, and then Adrian decided to go with Emily Davenport, even though they broke up right after Adrian left the Beyond community.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That dude shit me with Adrian back in July. Another thing I remember is that he threatened to cut off my you-know-what back in December in his Sierra account.
Dude. He threatened to cut off your you-know area.
Why did Foolish unfriend me all because I called Ozzy during an argument I had with Ozzy? Why did Foolish unfriend me all because I got into an argument with Ozzy when Ozzy was the one who started it, and during that argument I called Ozzy a fat panda. He literally said I was fat shaming him.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? So even more information about Caleb from MLCG here in the live chat. Oh, I remember something. He made a disgusting video out of me and Anthony kissing each other when we minors and he is an adult.
That's disgusting.
Oh yeah.
So Caleb
is actually not an adult. He's Caleb's an adult. He's not even a minor.
And he made a video of two minors, MLCG and Anthony 26 show kissing each other.
That's still fucking fucked up. I
believe it. And I believe MLCG was below 15 when this happened, because as of now his current age is 15 and he'll be 16 in 2 months. His birthday is in the same month as mine.
I may not like Anthony that much. That's still fucked up. I don't like him, but that's fucked.
Oh yeah, look what Starman said. That is actually true. I actually heard that he was gonna cut off Landon's.
I actually remember that. Even Landon himself said that.
I still remember.
Caleb literally threatening to cut off Landon's dick.
Ew.
Oh yeah, Caleb even made a killing video out of one of Stargazer's OCs, and that's in his little crazy the Beyonder accounts that he made.
I could tell that Caleb has a bunch of alts. I've seen the excessive amount of alts he has.
Caleb is an
Serial
you guys
TLT.
remember Joe Sanders?
Red Angel Girl.
Also,
And, oh yeah,
Yeah.
recently,
Angela Edgar,
recently
27.
Caleb. Recently, Caleb made an account out of Azure's OC girlfriend, Serena Johnson.
Even though Serena Johnson is now owned by you, Ozzy, since Azure got fucked over.
Yeah, he
Peach
got
John.
fucked.
I now own
Thanks.
Peach. I now own Peach Johnson, and she's now a peacemaker.
Harsh is trying to say something. Can you let him say
Yeah,
it?
I was going to say that. Do you guys remember Joe Sanders?
Yeah,
Joe Sanders.
Yeah.
Oh,
I remember that guy.
He was the one who Caleb made that raping video out of on his Josiah account.
Oh my gosh.
Although I haven't been hearing about Joe Sanders for a long time.
Guys, about what I mentioned earlier about Jerry. Sorry to be off topic again, but Jerry made a truth video out of Kenny 7 days ago.
Oh yeah, I was aware. That
Wizard?
Yeah, he did actually. I was aware.
Who made a truth? Who made a truth video out of Wizard?
Gary.
Jerry.
Oh, Derry. I don't think I've heard of that
Gary.
guy.
No, it's
No,
Jerry.
Gary.
Jerry. Oh. I kind of misheard you a little bit. I don't know if you were saying Derry or Jerry. Now that you said Jerry, why is that fucker making a truth video out of Kenny when he's a pedophile?
He's a pedophile.
I've been going through his channel recently, and he actually is bullying Kiara now.
Oh yeah, I was aware.
Let me say this, and I'm gonna say this in the best way I can. Hey Jerry, you, if you're watching this, why the fuck are you still making videos and streams when you're a fucking pedophile? Since you're a pedophile, you should be fucking dead by now. You are a serious threat to children. So Jerry, if you want to keep on going, we'll just keep on bullying you until you fucking kill yourself because you're a pedophile.
By the way, Ozzy, Jerry groomed your girlfriend in 2020. I remember.
I was aware, and I am fucking pissed at him for what he has done.
I was aware of that
pissed off.
in 2020 when he got a fucking girlfriend.
Wait, who?
Jerry.
Can you start the private chat? I'm honestly don't want to talk about it because it's disturbing.
Did he really?
You can say that he wants to, but
girlfriend? Does Jerry really have a girlfriend?
Oh, no, he doesn't.
Fucking God. What the fuck is this shit?
Oh,
you saw the private chat, right?
Yeah, I did.
You can say that you want to.
And that sickens me. Who the hell does that shit?
Fucking
yeah, Caleb did that to me. That dude sexually harassed me back in October.
Oh yeah. Flipnote. Flipnote is still around.
Wait,
look at the YouTube too.
That's the guys guess what? Flipnote is DMing Adrian.
Wait, hold on. Wasn't Flipnote the guy that did the? I think Flipnote was that guy that sexually harassed Rosie Bunny Gacha, right?
Yes, he was.
That was back in June. Yeah, back in June 2020.
He sexually harassed. There was evidence.
Bro,
yeah, there was.
Guys,
I was aware of what Flipnote did, and I did cut ties with him.
What are you saying, Harsh?
I did.
I was saying that Flipnote is DMing Adrian on Discord. He just showed us a screenshot.
Why is this bastard still on the internet though?
Why is he still around? I thought he gave up after he got fucked over.
Wait, who?
Flipnote.
Oh God.
Flipnote sexually harassed Rosie Bunny Gacha back in 2021.
Also
2020 actually.
Or 2020, my bad.
2020, that was in 2020.
2020, my bad.
Yeah, 2020.
Still, even if it's 4 years ago, it's still disgusting, and he still got poked over for it. And I don't know why the hell he's still around after 4 years.
Also, people still don't care what some people still don't care Flipnote did. They're still trusting him at this rate. Some people.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know if Azure even did CP. I'm not too sure.
He said that he admitted to sharing CP to expose Sean Sullivan.
Yeah, which he distributed CP. He didn't commit CP. That's way different.
Well, Wizard said that he committed it or maybe distribute. I may have gotten mixed up a little bit, but he definitely distributed CP.
Yeah, distributing CP and committing CP, it's way different.
But it's
still
his excuse for disturbing CP was to expose Sean Sullivan.
You also want to
he should have censored that.
Back in 2019. I regretted supporting freaking Sean Sullivan back then. I regret this guy. I regret supporting this dude.
I really never watched his content when it was just the same copy pasting because it just made his content more and more bland. And also, we even got something about Filbert Animate too. Apparently, SG said that Filbert Animate apparently did a video where CP was involved but off camera.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a 2-year gap, but yeah, it's still he should not have made that. And the video, you want to know something? Do you want to know who requested that video?
Was cut off the camera.
Yeah, you want to know who requested that video? Chiapra, correct. He actually did requested that, who's another bastard.
That fucker Chiapra.
Look at the private chat.
Yeah, that bastard also left the internet too.
Wait, Sean Taylor. Oh, we have flip notes in real life name.
We also got his face in my GC.
I remember seeing his face. If you didn't know, he showed it on a stream once, and I think I might have been one of the early people to see his face before the rest of you guys saw it.
Yeah.
Can you send me his face in DMs by any chance?
Guys, I remember someone in 2020 that I used to be good friends with back. I used to be friends with this guy back in 2020, but after what I heard in mid 2020, now I regret supporting him. You know who else? You know who it was exactly?
Who?
Who's that person?
Louis 2002. I regret supporting this guy back in 2020.
Oh, that fucker.
Sorry.
That fucker offended Ukraine, didn't he?
No, not Louis. That's Louis. No, not Louis. Louis 95. Louis 2002.
Oh God, I know who he is. Isn't he a pedophile?
He's that guy that sexually harassed a 14-year-old by doing weird ass role plays of rubbing her stomach.
Oh my God.
If you really think a pedophile can get away with this or improve, you're sick to the head.
Literally. Also, guys, about Filbert, I actually have something about him as well.
Tim, okay.
I think in July 2022, he would DM me asking me to subscribe to his channel and subscribe to other people's channel and all that. Like, I was asking, like, why are you doing this? It was very annoying.
Yeah, it was. Also, I actually in 2020 did you guys ever was friends with Flipnote before he was a pedophile or no?
When I found out he was a pedophile, I instantly cut all contact with him.
I used to be friends with him back in early 2020, but now after what the shit he did, now I lost full respect on him. Because none of us have any tolerance of pedophiles. None of us have tolerance against that shit.
My internet's acting up. Also, does anyone know who Wurem Park is?
Oh God, don't get me started.
I'll tell you the private joke.
You're talking about Wurem the gamers?
Yeah.
Yes, him.
Oh, fucking hell. Don't get me started with that disgusting son of a bitch.
What did he
Oh my
do?
god.
Luigi,
I'll send
you're
your private chat.
Luigi, you're gonna be fucking disgusted about Blue Ram. Apparently, I don't want to disgust anyone in the live chat, but he wanted to see people making videos of them taking a shit.
Ew!
Ew, what the? Wait, how
Bro.
old is he?
Oh god! Wait,
I don't know
God.
his age, but I do know that he wanted to literally see videos of people taking a shit.
That's just that's.
Is it? Oh my, dude, what? Okay. Does
I
he?
think I need
Is
therapy
he?
right now. Like what the fuck?
Kelly's also included in this one as well. She
Yes,
does.
yes, it's
Warram
true.
also told Kelly to,
Also, okay. By the way, keep in mind, Wooram groomed Kelly in 2019. She said so herself.
Wait.
So
How
Kelly,
old is this
so
guy?
Kelly,
When is his birthday?
so Kelly isn't just a victim of the bathroom thing, but also grooming too.
Yes.
Yeah, she's been also the victim of the bathroom thingy as well. Warram told her to do that.
Yeah, I saw clear evidence, but that wasn't the only person Wooram told her to do. Kelly wasn't the only person that Wooram told her to do. He also did this to other ones too.
Bro,
Name them all.
Bro,
And it was only females. I know that
Only
Kelly was one of them. I'm trying to look at a few others. Trying to remember the names of them.
You also, dude, what is up with people being?
I don't know
fucking
what the fuck is up.
Bro, who the hell wants to see anyone take a shit? Ugh. I'm sorry to be off topic again, guys. Hey, Ozzy. Ozzy.
Huh? What?
Hey, also, VGP. I don't know if you're still aware, but remember I told you that DJ started that Morrison series.
He started that series.
Yeah, he started that series like in the beginning of. He started this series like in the beginning of 2023, or somewhere like that. And I've been looking at some of his videos, and some of his characters look very similar to Cyan Animates.
You mean Science World cartoon? Oh, don't get me started with that. Oh, with that degenerate.
Wasn't he the guy that goes on Discord calls with and turns on his camera and pops out shirtless?
He showed his butt to Adrian and what's this guy name again?
Blue
Diamond
Boy.
Blue Diamond Boy,
yeah.
2006.
Yeah, he showed his butt to two of these people. They were
No one
minors.
tries to-
They were
Yeah,
minors back then.
he showed his ass.
Bro,
It was.
I'm also
It was
They
gross.
and yes, they were minors at the time. Adrian is a legal adult since he's 18 and will be 19 in July. But by the time Cyan Animate showed his ass to him and Blue Diamond Boy, he was still 17.
You also I also heard from some
I mean-
people like in early 2022 that on Science Google history there was his history was saying that cartoon characters naked.
Dude.
What the fuck? I know Wallet is annoying, but do you guys remember when Cyan gave Wallet a hate base, and that's why he was accused of being a pedophile and all?
Yeah. And do you also, I don't know if you guys know this, but do you know another thing about Cyan? This was between him and CBF1. So
Yes, he did.
CBF1 gave him I think some type of community guideline or copyright strike in a way, and Cyan Anime claimed he would lose his money over this.
How about does anyone remember Roblox Animate?
Oh, that son of a bitch! No, don't get me started.
He was show meeting us. You know.
That guy Roblox Animate, he kept doing disgusting acts on one of MTA's streams. Basically,
he showed his dick.
MTA and his crew were trying to, you know, confront him or
Bro,
troll him
I
in a
accidentally
way.
clicked Google
And
Translate. What the fuck?
SG, he didn't only show his dick, he also showed his ass.
Ew, what the
Ugh.
fuck?
Look how many
There was-
subs he
He
has.
kept showing his ass and his dick multiple times on the stream.
Roblox anime is wait, how old is he? Does anyone remember his age?
He's like, I'm guessing he was in his early 20s.
I think he was maybe 14 or 15. I don't know. And that's by the time he showed his dick and his ass. I think his current age might be 16 or 17 now.
Also, guys, look, when I was going through Science Channel, look how many subscribers he had now.
How is
You
he
know-
up to 64 point? How is he up to 64,300?
I think people are just giving him popularity.
Dude,
I
he's
think-
gone from the fucking internet. What's the point of supporting him any further if he's gone?
He's dead. Look,
I think people are just giving him. I think people are just giving him more popularity. People just keep talking about him.
bro,
that guy's
What the hell,
That guy's
Cyan?
gone, guys. I don't know why you keep making him popular when he's fucking gone.
He's
Yeah,
already
I'll
off the
send you
internet.
you,
He's
I'll send him a private chat.
retired.
you also
He's off the internet.
guys. I don't have to leave the Beyond. I don't have to leave like the whole internet, like YouTube. I can just retire from the Beyond community and move on to another community. Because
I left the Beyond
I'm actually
community.
better off leaving the Beyond community because of the delusion, the pedal forgiving, just people going after me over bullshit ass claims, just everything.
I left the community
If I-
last month.
Since I raced through that limit, I'll still be on YouTube and on the internet. I'll just retire from the Go Anime community.
You guys take the private
Oh.
chat?
I can't make anime videos still. I'm just
Also-
I'm just not part of the community.
I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm very chill around the gaming community.
Okay. What?
Ew!
My God, this man is disgusting. Seriously.
Having a child.
Oh no! Don't getting me,
Does-
bro. Don't get me started with Foxy. I hate that whore.
Wait,
Foxy, the
not
Fox
that-
110.
Okay.
not that fool.
Also, to the live
Not
stream, if you guys know,
Not that motherfucker.
what I said in the private
Is he the
chat,
person that
it's
portrayed a CP? Didn't he portray CP?
And not Mary Rose either. No.
Bro, bro. She's not really a pedo. She's more like a pervert.
Does anyone still remember Moonlight Mimi?
I
Oh.
remember that fucker. And as a matter of fact, if you're not aware, she is still being strict on other people over minor shit.
Bro,
I am
does
not
anyone
aware of
remember McCrew, Blue, or whatever his name is?
what?
And who remembers Aurora?
Bro, fuck
Not
me.
Aurora. Isn't he the guy that? Wait,
Fuck
didn't
her.
you see that lady that? Didn't you see that one girl that banned Elias from a server?
Oh,
It literally
Mukri?
said he had an STD.
Didn't Moonlight
I believe
Mimi
so.
hurt
And
Jacob's feelings?
also, I even got a report about Moonlight Mimi that one time she got so angry that she banned everyone from her server.
Everyone.
Everyone.
Over her being angry.
Oh, hell.
Ah, what? My God.
Okay.
Just imagine banning every single person, even your close friends, from a server, all because you're angry. And you know the worst part? She uses anger issues as an excuse to get away from her serious fucked up matters.
Also, hey, VGP.
Huh?
In the beginning of 2022, not 2022, 2023, I've been hearing from a lot of people that people were bringing up Amanda Rose.
Well, if you weren't aware, about 4 to 5 months ago, her channel came back. Apparently, we thought her channel got terminated or she closed her account, but it turns out she hid her account.
Well,
Okay, I have
fuck
2
that.
minutes left.
Fuck
so-
that whore. Amanda is a whore.
And
Wait,
as of right now, her channel is still up. She just hasn't posted anything on it ever since she got fucked over because of her committing pedophilia.
Does anyone remember McCrew Blue or what?
Mukri, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember Blue. I think
I
I'm
remember.
I'm sorry.
He
I
showed
know
his he showed his dick twice.
Ugh.
In an hour, my stream is almost over. So, is there
Also,
anything else you want to talk about?
Also, one more thing,
Okay,
guys.
I have one topic. So how many of you guys know train stream?
Ugh.
Oh my God!
Oh my
Not
god,
that-
that asshole.
Not that retard.
He's also a pervert because I don't know if you guys are aware,
Bro,
but on
okay,
one of his
okay,
alts,
I want
he
to.
literally
Okay, well, I want to let you guys know that that Timmy Nations is neutral to train stream. Someone who's threatened to rape people, especially
Bro,
Icewind, who is mine.
Timmy.
also
Yes,
Okay,
Wilson is still on this
I think-
internet.
you also want to know something.
Oh my God! That bastard.
You know what Train Stream done to me? Train Stream did something disgusting and horrific to me. If you
Guys,
don't know
I'm
what
gonna
he
have to end
did,
the
on
stream
one of his
right now.
alts- On one of his alts, he literally said that
You
he
have to end the
loves
stream?
Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream right now. So
Wilson-
yeah, I have something to do in real life.
Do you know that Wilson is still on the internet?
Yep, he's still on the internet.
Yep,
Alright,
I
I'm gonna
know.
end the stream.
He's got to end the
Alright, guys,
stream,
I'm gonna
guys.
end the stream. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and ring the bell for more notifications. Alright, so long.
Wilson Pereira